So, YouTube family, apparently, Straightdroppp can't afford to get a proper attorney to help him in his situation. That's causing a lot of things to go haywire. Straightdroppp, Justin Johnson, is going through the worst time of his young life right now, being 23. Cornelius Smith, who is 32 years old, is thinking smart. They both been through the ups and downs of Tennessee court system. They know how it goes. So you gotta wonder, where is the high profile lawyers also for Straightdroppp? We're gonna get into all this and break it down, what's going on and what this means now that Straightdroppp got a court appointed lawyer that I already reported a week ago. We're gonna break it down to the T and see why the case been going haywire and why Mr. Shondell Barnett, he did the dash and ran away. I think also because of this situation, if you know what I mean. Now hit that like button. Let's start this show the right way, the true way, and let's carry on, ladies and gentlemen. Now, YouTube family, make sure you follow my YouTube channels. Make sure you follow all my social media platform, my Instagram, DJ_bless1, and also email me at ismokehiphoplive@gmail.com. Go to my Twitter at ismokehiphop, and you should be good. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with this case, this situation that's kind of going, I'm not gonna say viral, but the court case for Straightdroppp seems that the alleged killers, he's facing a major legal setback. He doesn't have the proper legal representation that you would want in a high profile case such as this one here. Now what they're saying is, which we already know because I broke that already, but they're saying the two men who are accused of the Young Dolph situation will have separate attorneys. Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith reportedly appeared in court, last week, and while they later hired an attorney of his shooting, Johnson did not, and he is now being appointed a public defender. His situation just went wild. Cornelius Smith got a high profile one, Michael Schultz, who have said he's been speaking with Smith's family for several weeks now. So he already was going to get on this case, regardless of people and bloggers doing a lot of misinformation and talking about the situation is overwhelmingly blown for Smith getting a lawyer, but he got one. Now, Judge Lee Coffey had given the two men 3 weeks to hire legal representation in preparation for the murder trial. Now, this gotta lead you to believe that there is no such like situations of a good outcome if you have 3 weeks to prepare for one, and most people are saying you're highly touted and being a protege of the streets, you'll have people looking out for you. Well, that's not the case here. Now, Johnson previously told the judge he couldn't, they gave it to him, and subsequently he was appointed attorney Junie Ganguly to represent Johnson. Now, both Johnson and Mr. Smith will be back in court March 24th, that is. Now, it's still more situations with this. We know the suspects pleaded not guilty in the situation, but it's been a lot. Now, we do know the murder situation has allowed so many people to speak on it, so many things that transpired from that situation, and the only thing it could lead you to believe is that a lot of people here are going to get a bad case of it might be over, just based on the evidence that we have here, the evidence that we're seeing already. I mean, this is one of those situations where you have to know what it is. Now, I'm gonna play this right here, and let's listen up and follow the information, because a lot of people forgot when Young Dolph unexpectedly lost his life. According to MPD, a lot of evidence that they got or they ran upon, or evidence that subsequently put both males in at risk to be charged, and also it put Shondell Barnett, who was the third suspect, they also gave him a wanted charge because he is also being charged with the murder, not just as an accessory anymore.
Still on the run. He would be involved in the murder of Memphis rapper Young Dolph is still on the run. He was arrested in Indiana, released, and then never brought back to Memphis for extradition. Action News 5's Ariana Poindexter has been digging into this case and joins us in the studio with the very latest. Ariana.
Well, Kanji, Shondell Barnett was arrested in Indiana on January 11th, but released on January 21st without extradition to Memphis. I've been reaching out to different law enforcement agencies all day, working to find out what led to his release. It's been 4 months since Memphis rapper Young Dolph was shot and killed outside a local cookie shop. Since then, 2 suspects have been arrested in connection to his murder, and now a warrant is out for a 3rd suspect, Shondell Barnett. Barnett is charged with being an accessory after the fact to first-degree murder after allegedly helping Justin Johnson, one of the men accused of killing Young Dolph after the murder. Deputies in Clay County, Indiana say Barnett and Johnson were arrested on January 11th at a truck stop. Johnson was extradited to Memphis, while Barnett was released on January 21st. Action News 5 reached out to the U.S. Marshals, Memphis Police, and Shelby County District Attorney General Amy Wyrick to clarify why Barnett was let go. When asked at a press conference Thursday, District Attorney Amy Wyrick had this to say.
I can't because it's a pending case. It is a pending investigation. It is a pending prosecution, and we can't get into that at this time. When we can, we will answer all of those questions that I know the public has. But
meanwhile, Memphis Police Chief C.J. Davis says she's grateful for the community's help in solving murders like this.
A lot of the success that we had even in the Young Dolph case and some of the other cases is that our community members are providing information about criminal activity in their neighborhoods. I quite frankly believe that some of our community members have had enough and they want to be more engaged too. So,
well, if you know anything about the whereabouts of Shondell Barnett, you were asked to contact the Shelby County Sheriff's Office. In the studio, I'm Ariana Poindexter, Action News.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you are seeing is a case of the mishaps, a case of the shorthands, and this is going on and on forever more and more. Like, you're not going to see anything changing anytime soon. Now, for Straightdroppp not to have that attorney, it makes you think, damn, everything that was being said, everything that was being talked about.
Fox 2's Jeremy Pierre explains what's next in this case as the attorneys for both men have now been made.
Interesting day in court here at 201 as Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith appeared again in criminal court. Now, Judge Lee Coffey gave them 3 weeks to hire an attorney to represent them in their criminal court case. Cornelius Smith, he showed up today with a hired attorney. That attorney happens to be Michael Scholl. Scholl told us that he's been in contact with Cornelius Smith's family for quite some time now, a couple of weeks, matter of fact. Justin Johnson, he again showed up today with no lawyer hired on. He requested more time from Judge Lee Coffey. Judge Lee Coffey denied that request and then appointed him Judy Ganguly. Judy Ganguly, he's no stranger to high-profile cases. As we spoke to Judy Ganguly after the judge appointed him to represent Justin Johnson, and he basically told us that he's ready for the challenge of taking on this case. We also spoke with Assistant District Attorney Paul Hagerman about the case and where it will now go.
Is already past ready for justice in this case, as numerous other cases too. The system has to work, and we got to give it time to work.
Well, it'd be just like any other case that we handle here, and we made our statement this morning by entering his not guilty plea. We'll get all the evidence together, and we'll vigorously fight these charges.
Best case outcome would be to get an acquittal at trial. Not everybody gets convicted. People thought Shara Wright was going to serve life in jail, but she's not.
Judge Lee Coffey gave the option to Justin Johnson to still hire on his own attorney. However, Judy Ganguly told me he's ready to take on this very challenging case. Both men, Cornelius Smith and Justin Johnson, will be back in criminal court March 24th. Reporting here at 201, Jeremy Pierre, Fox 13 News.
Thank you, Jeremy Pierre. He's been covering this news all day. I'm not gonna lie, cuz been on it. But for me to see the situation in the way it is, I look at it as a situation that godly that you gotta know this situation is going to be here to a T, meaning that we're gonna find, well, not we're, but you feel me, folks who are caring about Dolph are gonna make sure they go out their way to find anything whatsoever that can help them connect the dots, do what they gotta do. I'm just gonna be here reporting the news for y'all. But
now, Justin,
everybody involved in this, I think they messed up and tripped out when they didn't look at their circles and understand Dolph is well too loved. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Make sure y'all hit that like button, that notification bell, and rock out with the best thing going out here. I Smoke Hip Hop Live, a fast growing page platform. I'm your DJ Bless One. Love your family, love your kids, and most definitely y'all stay blessed out here. But I will play a recent track of mine, Fed House to Clubhouse, to leave the day. What is this?
Body in the mush with the hammer slammer, turning niggas into dirty Diana. No mic with it, just heard that was the word. Another Fed House, nigga turned to Clubhouse. Yeah, you found him in the mouth, strange and dirty, lurking, purging, move him around, then give him around. Them Zoes gon' snatch you, put you under the sea. That's where you'll be if we catch you with them 223s. Big L done told you, lightning striking men like lightning. No Mike Tyson, we not biting, no fighting. Where they from, niggas? Let you ran through the red lights. Them mothers getting hit up with the head with the lead pipes. We still live by the street rules that OGs and thugs created. Rat laboratory, nigga, Clubhouse, marks all still related. Rest in peace to Pop Smoke forever. Troll House thought it was a joke. Now we smoking, huffing, puffing, smoking a new pack. This ain't joking, niggas ain't jacking that, huh? Boy, I'll send you and leave the room. You gotta get sent to the goof for real. Nigga, me Diablo Picasso painted a new picture with souls in that fire concealed. No more acting, niggas, this gotta be for real. This no TikTok when the clip drop. Gotta leave the house one day. Better yet, make it Sunday. You can't go outside with the thunder rise. Niggas, you can't stop this drill action with all that acting. Niggas ain't packing, ain't playing duck goose. Wait till they pack you up in the room and make you snooze. Somebody go clean them up, pick up a broom. I bet that 38 special make you never reset the room. Right, what happened to real rights? I done witnessed real turn fake and fakes turn Jakes. Jakes moving like be careful of what you say. They make up anything as they go. I swear all these moves gotta be hoes. Just remember we still carry them poles. By and by with no switch sides. All the lies, real niggas still ain't supposed to testify. This shit gotta be do or die. Don't make a believe, pack up your shit and leave, nigga. Bleed him, he get left in the weather. This is a born together, nigga. Clubhouse smut niggas, put dirt on niggas with fake paperwork. Moving over here, oop, tweet, swap, this shirt. Home of the brave, never afraid. That devil in the eye, I look him, I tell him God must ride till we die. Niggas be having the gates with suicide or homicide. Fuck niggas, changing and switching and twitching. What happened to niggas, man? Clubhouse turned Fed House, Rat House. Niggas all get along, co-signing rats and pack.